Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you guys for joining me. Um, Today I'm going to talk about signs. Some people they got some signs, good or bad, or sometimes you can't understand the meaning either. I have here three messages from members. They wrote it for me in Arabic. I'm gonna read it in English for you, so I will translate it. One of the lady, she said here, Assalamu alaikum. She said, I've been reading Surah Al-Baqarah for a bit long, and then I find myself increasing in terms of dhikr, in terms of praying. I improved in terms of my relation to Allah has been improved. This is what she wanted to say. And she said here, but lately I start to see nightmares, which was unusual because mainly I see twice or three times a year, the whole year, the entire year. I get a nightmare maybe three times. But so far, I've seen the nightmares repeatedly, quite often. It's repeated quite often. And she said, guys, I'm really quite hesitated. Shall I carry on or shall I stop? What I have to do? What we're gonna tell her here to carry on, and this is a message for you as well, because some people when they start to read Surah Al-Baqarah regularly, they might get nightmares, and you might ask, what happened, why that happened, stuff like that. It sometimes is just from shaitan. It's shaitan reflection. Shaitan is reflected on you. Shaitan is kind of taking a reaction against your action. You done already an action. You've taken an action. You're reading Surah Al-Baqarah, and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, magician or jinn cannot tolerate this surah. So basically, they have a reaction, and they fight you back. So it's just like, guys, it's just like a nightmare. Do not take it really in consideration. Do not focus in this nightmare much. The other thing as well, once you get a nightmare, you should not really talk about it with any other people. Keep it to yourself. If you got like a normal dream, still do not tell it to every single person. Just tell your dream only to trustworthy people. When you are quite sure this person is sincere to you, close to you, he love you, and he's not gonna feel jealousy of you. But in terms of nightmares, do not talk about it at all. Do not ask what is it. It's better for you to don't know. The other story here, or the other messages here, the lady said, I did read a little bit from Surah Al-Baqarah, and every time I read it, my son is become very nervous, become very aggressive, become very upsetting. She said, and when we try to ask him to repeat after her, قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ, her little son, he doesn't like to do, and he closes his mouth completely. He doesn't like to open your mouth. And she said also, when I do istighfar, astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim, I feel something like someone is just coming inside me and controlling me. And he's stuck inside me, and he tried to run away, but he can't. So as advised the previous one, I'm gonna advise this one as well, this lady as well. You guys, take it easy. It's just shaitan cannot do something more than imagination. He will just give that kind of feeling. You have to be more smart. This kind of feeling, shaitan cannot hurt you anyway, unless Allah give him permission to do so. But you have a control over your life. You have a control over him as well. So be careful from this kind of tricks. This is just a tricks. Okay. A lady here, she said, I just need an advice. I do read Surah Al-Baqarah every single day, and I do night prayer, tahajjud, and I do fajr prayer. But I feel I've done it for 15 days, 2 weeks mainly. But why I'm not feeling happy at all. I feel like very sad. I crying a lot. I feel like someone is just like like I feel like not like that. It's just I feel bad. I can't breathe, and I feel someone just controlling me. I feel very nervous. Is that okay? I'm not really feel like better, and I do create problems, issues with other people, and I feel lonely. I really don't want to deal with anyone. Okay, that is from shaitan as well, guys. All this kind of stuff is all this kind of problems is from shaitan to keep you away, and he want to finish his mission, he want to fulfill his mission, and you stop him by reading Surah Al-Baqarah. You stop him. So he doesn't like that. He wants to do your permission, his permission, to make you sad, to make you not happy, to make you unsatisfied from your life, to make you losing your hope. Since you lost your hope, you go to his side. You're gonna leave Allah's side, because Allah put you in all these tests to test you. In the day of judgment, Allah will ask you, I put you in this test. Had you passed it? You said no, or you will say yes. So all this kind of stuff is kind of shaitan tricks. You have to be more stronger. You have to be more smarter. You have to come over all of this kind of stuff. Nightmare is just a dream. It will pass. It's just a dream. This kind of issues around you, you control your behavior. You need to control behavior. You have to work on yourself. Yeah. Okay. That was some like negative sides. You can get problems with people around, nightmares, your children come cry and stuff like that. But you need to be, you need to carry on. You need to continue. You need to carry on. Do not stop. Okay. What about the other sides? What about some people like me? I see stuff. I see numbers and shapes. Some people like me, they see numbers. Since I started to read Surah Al-Baqarah, I see numbers. I see 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, number 7, 6, 7. I see these numbers. And I see heart as well every single day. So every single day and everything around, I see hearts. Even I got a gift, someone gave me hearts. The main point here, if you got something like that, if you see numbers, if you see repeated shapes or synchronicity, just let it go. Let it go, guys. Do not ask what is it for, because I've tried to see what is happening, what is this 7 about, what is the 1 I've tried to ask myself what is numbers about, why I've seen it. I found myself just going in different directions. Angels numbers, blah blah blah, this and that. I really don't like to do something it might be not correct. I don't like to go to, we don't know actually about these numbers. We don't know what is the meaning behind that. I don't have kind like of hadith or Quran telling me what is this. But this is something I see it every single day. Yeah, I see it every single day. It's synchronicity, but I should not really focus on that much. This is what exactly I've done. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, when I seen it, I'll make a dua for Allah. When I seen that, because I've seen it every single day. So basically, I will make a dua every time I see 7, or because sometimes I feel like I try to relate it to some occasions. I found my 7 or 7 is just to try to warn, to kind of warning. Do not do this. Do not take this. Do not do that. You're not gonna get this. I've tried in several occasions. When I go to see something, or go to see place, or to want to rent some place, I find a heart there, or I have found a 7. I feel this is kind of warning, a warning sign, alarm. Stay away from this place. So I've tried to understand what is that. We don't have anything in Quran or Hadith is related to this kind of topic. We don't have something like he said, if you repeated 7, or we don't have anything. I tried to find out. We don't have. So basically, if you have seen, if you see quite often seeing stuff like that, or you see it every single day like me, regularly see it, just let it go. Take it as a good sign, or any sign from Allah, and just let it go. Because now we don't have anything from Hadith. We don't have evidence. The only thing I can tell is 7. Number 7 is a good number. Because if you see, we have 7 skies, we have 7 earth, rainbow is 7 colors, we do have the oceans 7s, We do have Al-Fatiha is 7 ayahs. We do have as well, the day is 7 days. So basically, we do have lots of stuff. We cannot deny number 7. So if someone sees number 7, that it might be a good sign for you. It might be something like you carry on in what you do. Maybe Allah will give you what you want maybe soon, later on. Or maybe you have to be careful. I don't know. But even though if some people see signs or numbers or shapes, just let it go, guys. Do not focus much. But when you see it, maybe ask Allah for something. Maybe make a dua. Maybe make a istighfar. When you see maybe any shape, a repeated shape, then make a istighfar. Or you can say astaghfirullah al-azim. Something like that. Or you ask Allah to give you something. This is what I've learned. But we don't have actually something like related. We don't have something related. I couldn't find it in a hadith, or I couldn't find it in the Quran or something like that. But anyway, number 7 is it repeated in some surahs. It has in Quran. If you read Surah Yusuf alayhi salam, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, surah in the Quran, he said you're gonna get 7 days as when the king has a dream and he went to find someone, he wants someone to interpret his dream and to tell him what is there, to explain the dream. And they said then Prophet Yusuf was in jail that time, and he said I can explain this dream for the king. You guys need to plant for 7 years because you will gonna get drought. You got a famine for 7 years, and then later on you will be okay for the other 7 years. But you have to plant now. You have to plant and save crops and stuff like that. So number 7 is mentioned in the Quran. Even in Surah Al-Baqarah, number 7 is mentioned. So we don't know that the secret behind number 7, but there is some secrets. So if you see number 7, that it means it might be a good sign for you. Apart from that, I don't think so. I've read the things, the sign, the good sign and the bad sign. The good sign might be like shapes or something repeatedly or numbers. The bad sign might be a kind of nightmares, a problem around, someone create a problem for you, someone around creating obstacles, you have kind of fight with other people, you feel loneliness, you feel like you're not happy, you are sad, you're gloomy, stuff like that. So in both cases, just carry on and you're reading and do not give up, just keep carry on. You need at least 5 years in order to get the result when you read Surah Al-Baqarah and the other surahs. Besides Surah Al-Baqarah as well, you need to read Quran, to finish Quran, to complete Quran. Do not just read Surah Al-Baqarah and leave everything, no. Besides Surah Al-Baqarah, you can read Surah Yasin. Besides Surah Al-Baqarah, you make istighfar. So besides Surah Al-Baqarah, you can make Durood Ibrahim, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim. You can add any dhikr, but do not just take Surah Al-Baqarah as it is and that's it. No, besides Surah Al-Baqarah, read Surah Al-Baqarah every single day or every 2 days or 3 days, but add stuff. You have to add stuff as well. Some people, they feel comfortable when they read Surah Yasin. Other people, they more comfortable with Fatir. Any other surah. Even if you repeat in Qul Huwallahu Ahad, Al-Ikhlas, repeated it, is good as well. Everything is good. Everything is from Allah. Everything is Quran, all Quran from Allah. And just follow your feeling, what you feel. If you feel like attached to one surah, just read the surah. It's not an issue. Some people, they like Surah Yusuf. They read Surah Yusuf a lot. So see what you are attached to and do it. If you feel comfortable when you read Surah Al-Falaq, then read Surah Al-Falaq. If you feel okay when you read Surah Qul Huwallahu Ahad, just read Qul Huwallahu Ahad. Follow your feeling. Follow your inside you, because inside you is a guide. Is your guide. This is inner guide. Follow your inner guide. Yeah. That was a video for today. It's really long. It's 15 minutes mainly. I have to stop it right now, otherwise it'll be really long, and you guys gonna feel boring. So I will see you inshallah next time with something different. And if you want to ask anything, just you can contact me. I'm gonna leave my contact stuff at the end of the video. And if someone tries Surah Al-Baqarah and has got good stuff happening around, he can just as well contact with me, and I can tell his story by name or anonymous. It's not an issue right now. Okay, and lovely people, have a nice day, and I will see you soon inshallah. Your sister Rania Al Jandi.